Hi, y'all.
How's it going?
Somebody tall must have been here before I got here.
Hey, Coach, obviously with Buffalo announcing they're going to play a little bit of their starters on Saturday, even if Denver starters don't play, how do you evaluate maybe seeing your offensive line to go up against guys like Gregory Rousseau, Von Miller?
I think that's the best. I mean, that's the best evaluation you could possibly get. I mean, we want to see who can come out there and play versus the best in the league. So I think it's an unbelievable opportunity for those guys to step up and show what they can do.
The defense had its way in that red zone.
Ooh, nah, first two periods. Let's give them at least the first two.
And then you look like you rebounded. How would you characterize kind of the day, the red zone versus one?
Yeah, it was great, to see the defense getting after it. For those first two periods, I was all defense. I was a defensive head coach, and then after that, switched back to offense. Yeah, I mean, the defense is playing really well, and the offense has to step up. That wasn't good enough. They didn't do good enough. There were some mental errors, there were some missed blocks, there were some drops, all that kind of stuff. And it wasn't just one guy; it was a combination of everybody. And the reality of it is they have to work through that stuff. I mean, that happens. You saw it this past game. We started slow on offense. The great thing was they stuck together, and we were able to rebound and score 3 consecutive drives in a row. So that's part of the process. They have to learn that stuff, and it was great to see the offense hop out there. And I mean, gosh, they had a really good 2-minute drive and some other things. So, I mean, that's the whole process. They got to learn how to get through that stuff.
Does your preseason plan change based at all on what another team is going to do with its personnel, or are you going to do the same?
No, it's about our team and our team only. The only time we'll ever affect kind of with the things that we do is during the season.
What's been your evaluation of Josh Johnson so far and the backup quarterback battle in general with Brent?
Yeah, I mean, both guys have done really good. Josh, I think, had a really good game the other night. Wasn't too big for him. I think he's come out here and he's done a good job. Had a couple things, that he needs to improve on. But it's everybody. Everybody has to improve. I do. Those guys do. And you just want to keep watching those guys battle and have a healthy competition because Rip's done a good job. The idea is who can we get the most consistent? We want to be sure that we're not turning the ball over. We're making smart decisions and moving the chains.
Does anything change with Josh and Rip in terms of who goes in with, to start or whatever?
We just kind of meet as a staff and decide which way we want to go, and then go from there.
Have you decided for Saturday yet?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Josh again.
Billy Turner missed the second day. Is it personal again? Or?
Yeah, he's just getting extra treatment. We're making sure that he's working through his knee and getting everything right so he can get back here and be full speed.
Obviously on Saturday the run game wasn't obviously to your standard. What is one area you can get these guys rolling against Buffalo on Saturday?
I mean, they're pretty good defense right out the gate. I think, for everything, we want to do what's right versus those guys. I mean, it's another different defensive front compared to what we see every day, so I think we'll get great work on that, being able to go after a 4-down front. But we're going to try to mix it up as much as we can, whether we're throwing the ball or running the ball, but we just want to see both be efficient. No. He's taking care of some stuff. We just want him to be good.
What have you made of Brandon Johnson so far? We've seen him make some plays, obviously, in preseason.
Yeah, for how much we throw at these guys, all these young guys have done an incredible job. Zach Azani's done a great job getting them ready, meeting with them as much as he possibly can. And to see him come out there and make some plays in the game, and even today. I think he had one from Russ today, which was really great. But you just want to see those guys continue to develop and know what to do first. That's always my concern with a young guy because there's so much that they're getting. And he's got that down, which is great. And now he just gets to go out there and make plays.
We've seen Mathis and Hicks both flash at different times. What is it you look for from a young cornerback? Because you've seen it through that offensive lens. What is it you look for to make?
I think, it's always that idea to never panic. You never want a guy, whether it's a double move, whether he's down the field, you never want to see him panic and kind of shut it down or anything. You want to see him finish through the play and trust their speed. A lot of the times once you get here and you feel that speed and that different level here, those guys don't realize how they're still just as fast and they're just as good. So I think that their confidence levels are going up. They're starting to understand the system too. And you see they definitely make flashes. I mean, there's been a couple really good plays across the board for both of those guys.
Last one, Eric.
Do you think any of the guys, any of the starters did not play last week? Do you expect anyone to play this week?
We're still working through that. Again, you guys know my philosophy. It's risk reward. I know everybody likes that stuff, but in the end, I want to do what's right for the team.
Thank you very much.
All right, you guys.
Coach.